Morning everyone, you find me here today putting together the part of the control box. I'm going to set you up in the tripod and talk you through what I'm doing. Right then, I've had some emery and I've cleaned up the brass faces on the block between the two parts of the contacts, and I'm just cleaning up the actual braids with the emery and then assembling it. So I shall get on with that. Just getting the corrosion and the oil, I suppose it is, off. I get 2 bolts and 2 brass washers and put it onto the bottom first so I can get access with the spanner. I'm hoping you can see this okay. Tighten that down. So we want good contact because we don't want it arcing like it was before. I'm just going to clean up the bottom of that a little bit more. Make sure we get a good contact. Tighten it down, hold it straight, and just nip up the nut. Here we go. I have a piece of paper that I printed off from some photos to make sure I get everything in the right order. Can line up all the witness marks and make sure it goes together correctly. Just got to find the missing braid. Here it is. Again, I'll clean that up. Just see which way round it's going to go. It's going to go that way, so I want to clean that face. And let's have a look which way around is that going. So that's going that way, up round like that. Clean up this face. Here we go. 2 bolts and 2 brass washers. Remember there was a missing brass washer. I found one of those. I'm pretty sure I put it in that tin with the other parts. We'll see in a minute. So we'll get that put on. Get it lined up, tightened up, get it nice and straight. I like everything to be in order. Tighten it down, put the braid back, get it ready, find the screw and washer, put that in. You see, I've put that one round the wrong way. I've put this one in first. I should have put the other way in. It's probably because I'm doing it on camera. Take that back out, put that in there. The right way this time. Can't get the bolt to catch. Here we go. I think it's going to be alright this time. Make sure it's pointing the right way. Tighten it down. Get the one for the back. And then you see it's much easier to put on that side, because to try and get in there with the spanner would be ridiculous. Tighten that one down. There we go. So that's all that part of the forward reverse switch joined back together. You'll see there's some missing bolts here. they are in here, but they hold the connectors, the main wiring, the big thick wiring. Okay, I'm not going to put those on yet because I'm not going to put the cables on yet. So that's that piece of the forged reverse switch all put back together. We'll clean those up when the time comes. I'm going to put the next bit together now. I've got to refer back to my pictures to make sure I get them in the right position. Because although you can see the witness marks on here, you've got to get the order correct. Right, I'll get that sorted and then show you me putting it together. Right, so I'm just looking at my photos and I can see what order it was in. So if I look at this photo, I can see that that's the top end. And if I look at that one there, that's that one there. Look, can you see the sort of burn mark on it? So that's the next to bottom. Then above that, which is the next to top, I think we've got that one. So that one and that one is the next to top. And then we've got the three other ones in between. So if I just look at the three other ones, that's obviously that one with the burn there, so that's in the middle. And then I've got the two little odd single ones, and then if you look there, there's a very distinctive shape on there. That means that's the top one and that's the bottom one. So that's the order that they're going to be in. I have to put them on from the bottom and get them in the right orientation to the rod. So that's the first one to go on. I might just have to open these up a fraction. Or I'm just wondering if they're slightly out of square. Got to be careful here because that's moving the sleeve on the rod. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up that. Although the bolts, the pinch bolt is loose, the gap, can you see how it's closed right down? So I'm just going to ease that open with some sort of lever, probably just a screwdriver. Make sure I get the right one to go on the top. Just ease that open a fraction. Just try it again there. Oh, it slides straight on. So I've got that top one in the right position. And if you look, you can see the witness marks where they were. So I can slide it up to the correct place on the rod. Position that in the center, and then I need an Allen key to tighten that down. Just fetch one of them. See if this one's the right size. Yep, it's bang on. So, carefully making sure everything's centered. So once I clamp up the first one, that's going to hold the insulating material in the right position. Just lining it up with the original witness marks, checking that it's all lined up, and just nip that down. So that one sits like that. Oh, I've knocked my things out of order here. So that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. Is that one? Yeah, with the three little marks. So looking at that, that's like that. That one has to go on like that, and I expect this one again, I might have to, no, it's loose enough. Just checking that I've got the orientation correct. Slide it up to where the witness mark is. Get it just in exactly the right place, and then tighten up that Allen screw. Just a quick check to the photo. Yeah, we've got it round the right way. Nip that down, and then take a look, and then to see which one comes on next. So the next one to come on is that one. Just checking that I've got them in the right order still. That one's going to go on like that, up to its witness mark. Got it lined up nicely, and tighten it down. Then see what we have on next, making sure that's round the right way. Yeah, that's looking good. This one comes on next, like that. Slide that up to its witness mark. Can you see the witness marks? They're like little lines. Don't know how well that will show in the camera. Perhaps we're coming a bit closer. Can you see that there? Anyway, I've got this one lined up bang on. Tighten up the Allen screw. That's done, and then I've just got the bottom one to put on, and that's going to go on here, like, get that round the right way, like that. Again, this one's a bit tight. Just open that up slightly. Slip down easily now. Just find its witness mark. Tighten down the Allen screw. I'll just go along all of the Allen screws now, make sure they're nipped up. Obviously this wouldn't be as critical putting it together if all of the contacts weren't so worn, but we need them to line back up with where they were originally lined up. Right, so if I look at this now, I have a bush for the top and a bush for the bottom. One is more worn than the other and won't go on as easy, so that's that one. That's that one, sorry. And then that's that one. And then on the top we have a big brass washer. And then the first part of this. Now that is held with a grub screw and a roll pin. Roll pin's in here. So obviously it has to go the correct way round. So if you look at the picture, I might have done this all very wrong. Have I done it 90 degrees out? Unfortunately I have. Didn't think about that. There you go, that's what you get for not paying attention. What I'll probably do is stop recording now, put it onto time lapse and do it again. This time round the right way. Didn't think about that, but obviously the actuator has to be in the right position. So relative to 90 degrees, I've done it 90 degrees out to the square shape. Okay, you learn all the time. Right, I've got it all to pieces, but actually I'm decided that I'm quite cold now, and I'm going to finish that bit later on. It's not difficult to put together, so we'll do that another time.